Welcome to the Nightcap. I'm your host, Cindy Burbano, in for Carolina Sanchez. And have you ever wanted to get revenge on an ex? I have. But first, we're heading over to the bar with our friend Mo from Wild. And this looks wild, Mo. Tell us about this drink. What do we have here?
So today we got the Golden State. It's going to be Herradura Reposado. It's going to have fat wash with coconut and toasted coconut in there. Shinola, a little bit of curry cordial, and then a little bit of lime and salt in there. Pretty simple, but delicious.
This is amazing. You're going to have to tell us how to make it later on. It's sweet. Sweet revenge tonight. And I got some guests that have a little bit of experience on being vindictive. Coming up next.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
My revenge comes in the form of email newsletters. So if I'm in the airport and I need an email address to give to the airport so I can use their Wi-Fi, I give them his. If I want to read an article and they need an email, I'll send them his. Do I want to be updated about events and happenings in the company? Yes. Topics of interest? All of them. And he doesn't know why. Not a clue. And I will literally never stop doing it.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Cindy Burbano. And from slashing tires to breaking windows, revenge of the exes. And we got our experts here tonight. Our friend Ben Jackson. Hey. What's up, man? I don't know. This is what's happening on the streets. My girl, Teresa Clanton. Nice to have you here. Cinco Young. Welcome back. And our friend, Alexa. Okay, so what do we think about revenge on the exes? I heard a little bird told me, I don't know, Alexa, there's something about slashing tires that maybe you're familiar with?
You know, I am. I did it one time. I did. I was 20 years old.
Oh, you were young. It doesn't count.
What? It doesn't really count, right?
You know.
It was one of those things where I was really, really in love with this guy, and at the time I didn't have a car. So we were living together. I was married, by the way, so this is my actual husband. We didn't have a car, and it was the weekend, right? So he wanted to go with his friends, and I was like, hey, take me to my friend's house. I don't want to be home by myself on the weekend, after working.
Yeah.
He didn't want to, drop me off. It's like, no, you stay here in the house, you're a wife. What? So while he was getting ready in the shower, I went outside and just slashed the tires. You're not going nowhere.
Did he know it was you?
Of course
I mean,
he knew it
who
was
else?
me.
Are you kidding?
Wait, and that was your husband, right?
Yeah.
That makes it even funnier,
He
actually.
was pissed. But it was and I just
did
did one. I didn't do all of them. I just did one of them.
Oh, man.
To prove a point.
Well, that's good. I mean, to each their own. I don't know.
I wouldn't do it again, though. That was me when I was the old toxic me.
Yeah, and we all kind of had that old toxic person in us at one point. I don't know. Ben, what do you think?
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Have you had anybody slash your tires or
No,
do anything
never.
vindictive? Are you vindictive?
No, I don't think so. What's the definition?
No, somebody that just wants to go and get revenge on an ex.
Oh, well, no, I wouldn't say that. You got to really earn it for me to put that type of effort into it. You got to really piss me off or really make me get to that point. I had a young lady. I used to have everybody got a friend that's a little freaky. And she just wanted to, she not freaky with me, per se.
Okay.
But she a freak. And you can call her up. Me and her been cool for so long. I can call her up and say, hey, man, I need you to go handle something for me. So.
And how does she handle it?
So my ex, she started dating this guy. She was all in love and stuff like that. I sick my.
Oh, you sent her to take him away?
No, I said don't take him away. She's just gonna do what she do. She got a special set of skills.
Oh, okay.
That,
okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so.
Coco and Chanel, Yeah,
Yeah,
what about you, Teresa? I feel like you have a lot of stories.
I do. I have to decipher what part of my life. I think the one the biggest. I've never done the tire slash because I think there's a skill to it that I've never.
There is.
I don't know how I would never key a car because. But when I was in my 20s, I was dating a guy who. We were boyfriend, girlfriend for a very good amount of time, and I realized he was dating somebody else at the same time. I was at his house, woke up to the blinds being pulled back, and it was the other girl he was dating, and I was like, he got, caught red-handed, so I got my stuff, left, go home. I was like, you're gonna get your stuff when I'll have somebody drop your stuff off. So I took his toothbrush that was at my apartment, and I took it on a world tour of every disgusting toilet in the city. Every gas stations, dive bars.
No.
I kept it in a Ziploc baggie. in my purse, and everyone, I'd be like, "Doo, doo, doo." And I had 2 girlfriends who knew what I was doing. So they were like, "Did you bring the toothbrush?" And I'm like, "I did." And I went to town on it, then made sure it didn't look like sus, and then packed up a box of stuff. And I think he was dumb enough to use it. I don't know, like.
You know what?
I know, but I
if
was
he
like, I
was
had
dumb
some
enough to
vindication.
cheat on you, I'm sure he was dumb enough to use it. What do you think, Cinco?
Well, I will say that's a new fear unlocked. Probably,
Throw away the toothbrushes,
I'm
people.
probably I'm gonna invest in some toothbrushes. I would say, honestly, it takes a lot of energy that I don't have to do something vindictive. Also, I haven't had a girl do anything vindictive to me. For one,
That you know of.
that I know of. Hopefully not that. Hopefully not
Right.
that. But here's the thing. When I date a girl, I kind of vet effectively. So before we even get to the relationship, I've already asked all the questions that need to be asked. How many tires have you slashed? What's the dollar amount in property damage?
And you think that
you've
somebody's going to
accrued?
be honest,
Honest?
and be, oh, well, I'm going on 3 cars.
Is she a Gemini? These are the things.
So important.
these are the
Is she a
things that you
Gemini?
these are the things you got to ask prior to
So
coming
you
into
don't
a
deal with
relationship.
Geminis then?
I don't want to,
Discriminate on?
Yeah, I don't want to discriminate against
But
all
you've had bad
Geminis.
experiences with
But I
Geminis.
would say for the most part, that's.
But they don't tell the truth.
Does she know Microsoft, Excel, and Word?
Those are important things to do.
Typically, the girls who know how to make a good spreadsheet are the craziest. I don't know why that is.
What? Are you?
I don't know why that
This is
is.
getting crazier, but wait, because coming
Take
up
notes.
next,
Take notes.
what is the healthiest way to get revenge on an ex? We'll discuss right after the break. Don't go anywhere.
We've got every episode of The Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun.
Do not key his car, babe. Peel his parking permit off and let the ticket stack up. Think smarter, not harder.
We're back talking about revenges of the ex. We got Ben, Teresa, Cinco, Alexa. What do you guys think? I know it gets real toxic with revenge.
I think damaging property. I think unsanitary type things
He's
should
still
not
alive.
be
I
done.
checked years
you
later
know.
because I got a little nervous.
He's good.
He's
You
fine.
know, he might have gotten a little cholera or whatever it is. You know, a little.
Well, I
stomach
joked.
bug.
They might got bump around the lip or something from that.
That's
He's fine.
It's fine.
I said that now, you're older and wiser. I would just try to get somebody audited or something. I would go for the financial.
You know, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened to me, and this is crazy. And this is an ex that decided to send very, I'm just gonna say it, naked pictures or explicit pictures of myself to my coworker.
That's insane.
To my coworker. It was so embarrassing, and that is another level of low. Like,
Right.
I know that you guys have been saying, like, it's the women kind of slashing the tires and doing that stuff, but for a man to do that to a woman, come on now.
We've had it's been like an epidemic of men that do that.
No,
Really?
seriously.
No, men do that with revenge. I always said that if a woman feels that you are worthy enough to have her nudes, personally for you, you shouldn't spread those and do all that, no matter what happens. You know
I
what
agree.
I'm saying? So, but I don't know. It's been a lot of guys doing that, and I think it's
I
pretty.
mean, there's a
lame.
whole website. There's like a revenge porn website.
Yeah,
I know
that's
that a lot
lame.
of people were posting that. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
No.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I know for sure if somebody do that to me, I don't know what
I
I would
had
do. But back to what you were saying earlier about the growth, right? Like for me, I don't like to do revenge. Honestly, I don't. Like I'm not that person. I like to talk it out.
Yeah.
And now I do. I don't think since that incident I've never done anything crazy like that. My best revenge these days is leaving the person alone, not talking to them at all, and they always come back.
And you know what? That is perfect that you're mentioning it, because I feel like there is a healthier way of getting revenge. And you know how they say, like, I'm just get hotter, I'm gonna get better. They hit the gym,
Get
the
stronger,
ladies are,
yeah,
ladies are being like, you know what? I've always wanted to study this, or I've always wanted to open my business. Just get better within yourself.
Right.
That when they look back and they're, oh, you're still there? Well, now I'm over here.
Yeah, like instead of the revenge body, women are just like dominating everything.
Yeah.
I agree.
Just doing what they want to do.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Teresa? Has anybody done that to you?
I mean, yeah, there's been some shady things that I have found in people's computers when, like, I've had some I think we've all pretty much had psycho exes. I've always been able to like cut it off with the past, and if they would have done that to me with like coworkers, at least it's your coworkers, so they're like, they don't want to deal with it. They want to be on your side, which is probably the best thing ever. But I kind of cut it off, and then like you said, it's a growth. Like in my 20s, very young 20s, like I dated someone's friend, his roommate, because trying to get revenge, and it didn't work. He was like, "You're toxic, I'm leaving." So like that backfired, and I was like, that wasn't the plan. Now I would never do that, obviously, but it's just stepping back and dealing with you. Like that's the best revenge. I'm married too. It's like even when I'm angry and it's like, let me just do me, dominate, make that money, take care of my kids.
Yeah.
It's a growth. It's definitely a growth.
Because revenge just takes a lot, like, it deters you from what you got going on. Whatever it is, because it's emotion to go into it, planning, money.
Yeah.
It's a lot to go into it. So I've done that before where they said about when you dating a friend or whatever. Well, I dated a girl's cousin.
Yeah.
And
But was that because of revenge, or that just happened to be like, oh, she's, we met later. I didn't even really know that was the cousin.
I knew.
Oh, you knew? Okay, so it was on purpose.
Did it turn out the way you wanted it to turn out?
I mean, what you mean? I got the cousin.
Right. I guess you didn't. My goal was to make the guy jealous and date his roommate. And
that happened too.
Backfired.
Yeah, it all worked out.
Oh my goodness, well, we're talking all about revenge, but I want you guys to stay tuned because Cinco, you have a performance for us tonight. It's gonna get hot, spicy, and sexy. But first, are you guys enjoying your drink?
It's outstanding.
It is fabulous, so we need to learn how to make it. We're heading over to the bar with Mo from Wild. It wouldn't be the nightcap without some drinks. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna back that glass up. Yes, baby, I'm here with Mo from Wild, and that drink was wild. I don't know what you made that. Please tell me how to make it.
Yeah, it's a really interesting drink. We start with herradura reposado. We put a little bit of coconut fat in there, a little bit of toasted coconut, passion fruit, mango, curry.
Curry. That's what's so interesting. I mean, because you feel a little bit of that spiciness, not too much.
It's super earthy. It's super earthy, but it's super sweet, but acidic at the same time. It kind of has like a really umami note to it, which is really completely different from all the margaritas that's available. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a different type of margarita. It's not super sweet, which I love. It has that spiciness to it, but what do we do if we want to make it at home?
Yeah, so when you're gonna make it at home, you wanna do a shot of tequila, 1.5 ounce. And luckily for my sake, I got everything in a bottle, but we'll give you a little rundown.
Okay.
But you wanna do a shot of tequila in there. You wanna do at least a ½ ounce of shinola in there. You wanna get some mango syrup as well. And you want to do ½ ounce of lime, a little bit of salt, pinch of curry in there, and a little bit pinch of turmeric, and then shake that up, and you'll be pretty much good to go.
Wow, that sounds amazing. But we were talking about revenge. Mo,
Yes.
you look like that guy that would like maybe slash a tire, break a window. I'm just kidding.
Nah, luckily I'm brown, you know
You're
what I mean?
what are you guys doing, hacking, or what's the revenge?
Scam calls.
Scam calls, that's what you're doing, scam calls. So
We gotta keep it super meta here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you look like a mellow guy, so probably nobody's ever done anything to you, right?
Oh, no, nothing.
Yeah,
I just go by my day, keep it minimal.
Keep it minimal, just hanging out at Wild.
Keeping it wild.
Keeping it wild. So what can we expect when we head over to Wild?
Man, you're gonna see really good coffee program, a lot of good cocktails, a lot of personality, and just, man, it's all about having fun these days, right? And Wild has everything you need, from coffee, cocktails, dispensary, from hemp, we got it all.
Ooh,
We're like your one-stop shop, you know what I mean?
It's a one-stop shop during the day, at night. Where is it located?
So we actually have 2 locations, one in the Heights, which is one of the Heights, and then we're gonna have one at Montrose. We'll technically have Grinders as well, which is on Kirby.
Oh, okay. Well, we need to head there, and I need some more of that margarita that you were making. Our guests loved it. It's really fabulous. You guys need to check out. What's your Instagram? Where can they follow you?
Yeah, it's gonna be MJ_Mocha.
MJ_Mocha because of the coffee.
Hell yeah,
Look
chocolate's
at
the best
you.
thing.
It's all about the chocolate. I'm loving
Exactly.
it. Okay, so we shake it. I saw put some ice in
Yeah,
there.
we just topped a little more ice in here. We're just gonna dump this into the glass. You know, dirty dump is the way to go.
Oh, that looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it for the sake of the show because you know.
Oh,
we're-
100%. Don't
we're-
forget the little light.
Oh,
on
you
the
gotta,
top.
you gotta
Always.
light it. Where is
Yeah.
it?
Give it a little clicks.
I'm doing this.
Always
Okay.
right there.
Salud. Let's
Salud.
see. I'm gonna be the taster. Oh.
Oh yeah.
This
That's
is
delicious.
amazing. And you
What's
want to
the
hear
burger?
some music? You want to
Oh,
dance maybe?
yeah. Always. With this?
some. That's what I'm
100%.
saying. That's what we need.
100%.
So as promised, don't forget, we got our guy Cinco coming up with this single Unlock. Ahora sí, we gotta drink. I'm telling you.
All right, we just had so much fun discussing revenge on the ex. And I actually asked people on social media if they have done anything crazy to their ex. And I got some crazy responses. Check this out. Robert says, hit up her mom and tried for her sister, but it didn't happen. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Her mom was better. Baby, you a savage! Absolutely not. That's crazy revenge. This other person said, got with their childhood friend and prima, AKA cousin. LOL, but she took me back. LOL, I would not have taken you back, boo-boo, absolutely not. Okay, this third person, Dan, says, I broke up because I randomly met someone else. She then dated my best friend at the time. Good for her, Dan. Okay, how dare you just meet somebody else? I'm just kidding. All right, and this last one is great. Live a happy life. That's the best revenge. All right, listen, if you want to chime into any of our conversations here on the Nightcap, please hit us up. Slide in our DMs. Slide in my DMs if you want to. I may not respond, though. I'm just saying. All right, coming up next, we have a performance from Cinco. So you stay right there. We'll be right back. We've got every episode of the Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun.
Welcome back, as promised, debuting his single, Unlock. Here's Cinco Young.
Yes. 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 Hey. Hey. Look, I be relaxing under shade. I know they be talking, I see them be talking. I treat it like sports replays. I see it a couple different ways. You boys gon' take it to the grave. The boy be ballin', forgetting the vlogging, forgetting the logging. My boys be ballin', my boys be all in. Them chicks be talking, she put in a number, forgetting the caller. No, I go off, no, I be off it. Whipping the whipping, I'm cautious. I don't see L's when I'm the alphabets if I take any losses. Boys like me, baby, not often that you coming across it. I step in the building, you know that I'm pulling the baddest chick in the office. I take her for sushi, but I know already that she just gon' order the crawfish. She want me to change, she said that she'll wait like running in place. Tat on the waist, and one on the face. One of these days, I'm pulling a rose, pulling a wraith, ayy. Got it on lock, got it on save. Money and heat that I keep in a safe. Please do not tell any lies on my name. They gonna realize that we ain't the same. Hop in your feelings, I hop on the plane. Get up and go, I ain't gotta explain. Spinning on racks, I ain't got it. She sending up pictures and IG don't get it. I wanna see it in several dimensions. I wanna be there when you boys is finished. Running again, I'm running up digits. Running again, I'm running up visits. If you ain't with it, then baby, I get it. If you ain't with it, then baby, I look. Give me a minute, I'm running the business. The phone is on quiet, there's too many visits. I wanna be there when you boys is finished. Hit a few chicks and I come to my senses. Look, I'm booked and none of it's fiction. They be comparing the newest edition. Thanks for sharing, I hear the comparison, yeah, I'm aware of it. I run up the bands and rock on my team way harder than Aerosmith. I roll with the punches, look, I'm Floyd, look, I'm Aerosmith. Yes. Okay, beach vacay where I land. Lines get drawn in the sand. Checked in the game, it's a wrap. Every play, ball in my hand. Under observation, they crap. Hands together, look, you blast. How they love me more, I do less. How they talking more, I say less. Said she coming by, say less. Park up at the top as a guest. She already know that I'm next. what they really want from the best. No rest, got the boy stressed, and I really got it on kept. Got it on lock, got it on save. Money and heat that I keep in a safe. Please do not feel any loud on my name. Hey, hey, they gonna realize that we ain't the same. Hop in your feelings, I hop in the plane. Get up and go, I ain't gotta explain. Spinning on racks, I ain't gotta. She sending them pictures and IG don't get it. I wanna see it in several dimensions. I wanna be there when you boys is finished. Running again, I'm running up digits. Running again, I'm running up visits. If you ain't with it, then baby, I get it. If you ain't with it, then baby, I.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends, because we gotta keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties.
We're not looking to hurt the sisters.
Gotcha.
But you know, we can get men pretty big.
Why, do I look disgusting?
No!
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in. Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul.